Kasia Wilk Wasick has competed and represented her home country of Poland in every Olympic Games since 2008. With hopes of continuing this trend leading to the Paris Games this summer, she visited us seeking to improve her start. With a recent lifetime best in the 50 freestyle, Kasia is on track to being seriously competitive come Paris, but still has room to improve with her start, an absolutely pivotal skill in the sprint events that she competes in. We first had Kasia show us her typical start to see what we could improve upon. We quickly noted that she uses a weight forward start, keeping the majority of her body weight over her front foot. After she hears the whistle, she lets go of the block and lifts her hands straight forward and up to get into her streamline. As she comes off the block, she lifts the head and looks forward, but quickly tucks the chin down into her chest before her back leg reaches its peak energy. This has allowed her to consistently find her streamline before entering the water. However, the early tuck of the chin contributes to a steeper than ideal angle on the entrance. Kasia's back leg kick is minimal, especially when we compare it to some of the best starters in our sport, Caleb Dressel and Brad Tandy. So, we had Kasia take a look at Brad's start to try to imitate some of the skills he does so well. In the take your mark position, Brad grabs the block and loads back just a few degrees to more evenly distribute his weight across his front and back feet. After he hears the starter, he explodes off the block, lifting his head and pulling his hands straight back past his hips as the back leg gets thrown upwards. Brad's ability to pull through with his arms, kick the back leg high, and keep the eyes forward for longer in air are all aspects of the start that Kasia has room to improve on. As you can see, the way these two athletes come off the blocks are quite different. When the front foot is about to leave, Brad's eyes are forward, hands are high, and back leg is at its peak energy, versus Kasia in this same moment is tucking her chin towards her chest with her arms beneath her body and her back leg not quite as high as Brad's. With some clear technique goals in mind, we're ready to start making adjustments with Kasia's start technique.
All right, so Kasia, we're going to try to make your start better today. We're going to practice the Brad Tandy start. Brad and Caleb, maybe the best two starters on the men's side in the world. You have to figure out what's best for you, though. So we look at that as the gold standard. We're going to try to get there if we can.